The 45-year-old English actor you probably remember from the hit movie Venom, Tom Hardy, is now training in Mount Vernon, Illinois at Daisy Fresh. Tom Hardy is an ardent supporter of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and wants to learn more about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu from Heath Pedigo, the head coach and founder of Daisy Fresh. This video will provide details on this, as well as renowned celebrity Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts. First up, Tom Hardy learns Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at Daisy Fresh. Since competing, it appears Hardy is stepping up his training and doing what most serious competitors like to do, which is to get some training in at other gyms. Most celebrities in the world of jiu-jitsu tend to have one gym they train at and don't think it is necessary to explore other options at other gyms with different coaches, which is perfectly fine. The 45-year-old blue belt is preparing for a few more BJJ contests before the year is up, after competing in August and September and winning 3 gold medals. According to Bloody Elbows Anton Dubuena, Hardy is scheduled to fight in the No-Gi British Open on December 3rd and Grappling Industries London on December 10th. A video that was released revealed Hardy seen sitting in the front of the group in his reorg gi, listening intently as Pedigo explains the knee slide and passes from half guard. Halfway through, Pedigo teams up with Hardy and demonstrates the drill's full impact on him before watching Hardy do the drill on a different training partner while providing him with guidance. Before going to Daisy Fresh, Hardy paid a visit to John Danaher at New Wave, another prominent jiu-jitsu master. Group images of Hardy practicing at other small gyms in the United States can also be found on his Instagram page. One of these clubs belonged to Tom DeBlast, who subsequently grew to be Hardy's friend. Pedigo's remarks claim that Tom DeBlast was the one who invited Hardy to join the class. Tom Hardy and Tom DeBlast meet. On his Instagram page, DeBlast detailed his own encounter with a well-known Hollywood actor. He stated that a few weeks ago he woke up to a Tom Hardy Instagram tag. He stated that Hardy visited his affiliate at NKY Martial Arts Academy with the legendary Scott Smith while he was filming in the Cincinnati region. In the end, they swapped phone numbers. He then stated that since then, there had been days when they FaceTimed for an uninterrupted 2 hours. They talk extensively, not just incoherently, including paradoxes, ideologies, irony, and oxymorons. He continued by stating that it was almost too coincidental how many elements of their lives have parallels. They frequently discuss jiu-jitsu, and he regularly sends Hardy techniques that he thinks will improve his style. He then said that he is very grateful to have met Hardy since he is just now developing into the most amazing buddy. He stated that the subject of his father came up one night because of the way his father passed away, which was similar to that of Hardy's. His passing left him feeling primarily accountable. He called Tom a really intelligent person. He also said that since his father's passing, the dagger in his heart has been stuck, but Tom knew precisely what to say and how to say it to remove it. DeBlast then concluded by saying that for the rest of his life, he will think back on those words. Next up, what are the well-known celebrity BJJ black belts? Let's start with Joe Rogan. One of the many famous people who study the martial art of jiu-jitsu and earned a black belt is Joe Rogan. He, like so many others, was introduced to Brazilian jiu-jitsu years ago after seeing the first UFC match in 1994. So when did Joe Rogan start practicing jiu-jitsu? When did he earn his black belt too? He started studying BJJ with Carlson Gracie at his Hollywood, California Jiu-Jitsu school. 2 years later, in 1996. 6 years later, in 2012, Joe Rogan finally obtained his long-awaited black belt in 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu from Eddie Bravo. In addition, Rogan has a black belt in Taekwondo, Kata, and another black belt in Gi Jiu-Jitsu under Jean-Jacques Machado. Next is Sean Patrick Flannery. Sean Patrick Flannery is one of several famous black belts in BJJ. He also practiced a variety of martial arts styles. He instantly abandoned all of his other martial arts, though, after learning about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This is Jiu-Jitsu obsession. When did Sean Patrick receive his black belt in BJJ? Second-degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Sean Patrick Flannery is a renowned coach and a great instructor. In 2008, Ricardo Frangina Miller gave him a black belt. He also participated in a number of competitions over the years. Ricky Rocket is another. Celebrity Jiu-Jitsu black belt Ricky Rocket has dedicated a lot of time to Jiu-Jitsu martial arts over the course of many years. He is renowned for his work as a comedian, actor, author, and singer, among other things. He also played in the multi-platinum hair metal group Poison. He is one of the tough guys that come to mind when people think of famous people who have studied jiu-jitsu, such as Jason Statham, Chuck Norris, etc. We also have Scott Kahn, one prominent BJJ black belt celebrity who has invested a lot of time in the practice of jiu-jitsu is Scott Kahn. The well-known Hawaii Five-0 actor began training BJJ in Beverly Hills in 2001. So when did Scott Kahn receive his black belt? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, acting, photography, and other things are among Khan's passions. Because of this, Marcus Vinicius revealed in February 2016 that the American actor had been given the rank of black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, following almost 15 years of instruction at the Marcus Vinicius Jiu-Jitsu Academy. Scott's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training has given him the ability to be entirely honest and humble in his personal life. He spent a lot of time and effort practicing for his black belt over the course of 16 years. Any BJJ celebrity earning this belt is significant because it is a rare one that is only given to a select few competitors. There's also Ed O'Neill. In recent years, O'Neill's commitment to grappling and martial arts has only grown to further his professional success. He started learning martial arts many years ago, focusing especially on the grappling style of Jiu-Jitsu. Even so, he is a well-known black belt in Jiu-Jitsu who studied under Rorion Gracie. He may be recognized by many younger generations as the well-known figure Al Bundy. His most well-known performance is as Jay on the well-liked television program Modern Family, which he also produced. Other than that, Ed O'Neill has accomplished a lot in life, but nothing comes close to the amount of time he has devoted to martial arts. Another celebrity in this category is Guy Ritchie. After 7 years as a brown belt under Renzo Gracie, Guy Ritchie is now another well-known black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If you want to learn BJJ utilizing Guy Ritchie's method, you must be extremely committed to the sport and give it more than 2 months of your time. Guy Ritchie is a well-known British film director who has directed some movies. He is a man of many skills. The famous ex of Madonna and director of Snatch and Sherlock Holmes was given his black belt by head instructor Renzo Gracie in 2015. He also holds a black belt in Judo. Around the same period, in the early 2000s, Ritchie and his close friend Jason Statham began their training. Next is Chuck Norris. The iconic actor Chuck Norris has no ceiling on what he can accomplish in the future. He has a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and is well known. He is also one of the few famous people to have studied under Grandmaster Helio Gracie, the creator of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Third-degree black belt in BJJ under David Dunn and Jean-Jacques Machado for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris studied BJJ with David Dunn and Jean-Jacques Machado, earning a third-degree black belt. Chuck Norris has received a lot of attention for his amazing exploits throughout the course of his more than 2-decade career in the martial arts profession. In addition to other martial arts, he holds black belts in Tang Soo Do, 9th degree, Taekwondo, 8th degree, and Chung Kuk Do, 10th degree. Another celebrity here is Nicolas Cage. A well-known black belt in Jiu-Jitsu is actor Nicolas Cage. In addition, he has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and is a 2-time winner of an Academy Award. Additionally, he has been working on a full-fledged martial arts movie for a while now. Nicolas's ambition to work as a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu actor has been realized. His martial arts black belt is now in place. He is more than that, though. He is a BJJ celebrity black belt who studies under the current world champion in the discipline, Royce Gracie. The 9th celebrity on this list is Alain Moussi. Actor Alain Moussi might be well known in his native nation. Additionally, the Lebanese-Canadian actor holds a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu and is one of the well-known practitioners. He has received outstanding Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing instruction. More notably, Alain is one of the few numbers of top-tier BJJ competitors who have earned the title black belt in this activity. He has also been studying Jiu-Jitsu under the instruction of the Machados for the past 20 years. Lastly on the list is Randy Couture, professional wrestler and UFC legend. Randy Couture, he is one of the well-known black belts in BJJ. After defeating James Toney in UFC 118, Randy was given the no-gi black belt by his grappling coach Neil Melanson. Neil Melanson clarified that he is a student of Karo Parisian and that he developed his belt system despite not training in Jiu-Jitsu. There you go. Now you know some of the celebrities you don't want to get in a fight with. What other topics do you want us to discuss? Inform us in the comments section. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.